Hello, welcome to Extra Time. I just accidentally punched Shaka in the nose. But you're alright,
No, you cut my cup and it splashed water into my nose.
Are you okay?
I haven't drowned.
Meanwhile, Stephen, 57 today?
Yep.
You doing anything special?
Breathing.
Celebrating
That's all that matters. At
Liverpool's
this stage.
mighty victory at Anfield?
Yeah, I might have a couple of cold ones as a way of celebration.
Yes.
Since we're not allowed to hear.
Cold apple juices?
Well, you're not allowed to hear. You made that sound like a strange company policy.
That would have been nice to celebrate with a couple of cold ones while we're sitting here doing extra time, but it's not to be.
That opens a door which I don't think we need
No,
addressing, to be
we
fair.
don't need any encouragement, do we?
Okay, first question. Let's have a look. I don't have them printed out, so I'm going to have to read them.
You're looking at.
Let's have a look.
We're waiting for it coming up.
There
Here
you
it
go.
is. Did Steve Nicol have a heart attack on that save from Alisson? Also, happy birthday. Yes.
Well, thank you for the second bit, and I almost did. I smelt it. You knew that they were going to get a chance from 20 minutes to go in, and then they were just throwing balls forward. You felt they would get a opportunity, and whether they took it or not. But then Alisson comes up with a big save. That's what you get for 70
There's a
million.
moment before you're punching the sofa I was sitting on.
Well, the referee was getting up my nerves. You know, referees, right? Regardless of whether the team's home or away, the team that needs the goal, referees start giving them free kicks for nothing. And this guy was doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was worried.
Yeah, I know.
See, even Gab agrees with me, I think.
I don't think he agrees.
Gab, you've got to agree. It's my birthday.
No. It's an interesting theory. You know what? We're going to get some of the analytics guys, Craig's mates, to go and test that out, because this is something that you can actually measure.
Okay.
And is it just our impression? Is it observational bias? Or does this actually happen?
Craig, how did working with Gab for over 5 years prepare you for your bear encounter this week? Was that this morning, the bears?
No, it's an old video.
Oh, why did you put it
What'd
up?
you do? What happened?
What are you doing?
What one was
What
that?
happened?
I was at in the garage.
No, on the trail.
I'm out of the loop.
On the
What
trail.
happened?
So, look, Craig posted this video this morning. I assumed it was today.
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
What you talking about? The Bears are not sleeping.
I don't know that, do I?
Oh, you
No, the
stupid
worrying
boy.
thing is, there was some people on Twitter thought that was a road.
Well, I can understand why they think that's a road.
Why? You ever
Because
seen
it's
a
got markings on it.
It was 6 foot wide. What road
ever
have you
seen a
been
road
on?
that
It's
thin?
6 foot wide.
It was a trail. I didn't get close enough to deal with the bears.
But why did you post it today?
Oh, I was taking my dog a walk. I was just warning people in case you come into any bears.
But they're sleeping.
But they're sleeping, apparently. That I've just been shouted at.
No, those ones weren't
They're
sleeping.
hibernating is the correct term.
Thank you very much, David Attenborough.
They were actually a couple of smaller bears.
Try to help you out.
Worryingly, one of them was a cub, which is never a good thing, because they're
They're very protective.
very protective of the cubs, and that's when they can get aggressive. So I always keep my
Hey,
distance.
you learned something else, yeah? We didn't know that either.
And the dog kept quiet, thankfully.
Next question. And then let's move on
You having a special meal tonight?
from
Spag bol.
I've no idea.
Hold on, your birthday, and that's the only day I've ever known you not to know what you're having for dinner when you get home.
No, that's true. I don't know what I'm getting.
Special.
Whoa.
Speciality.
Actually, Eleanor, she sent me a message with, what time do you think you'll be home tonight?
Something's
That means
planned.
something's happening.
But you don't want food.
No, you have to
Because-
watch the
because
show
you-
tomorrow. You have to watch Extra Time.
Are you going
Look.
out tonight? Because she mentioned vouchers.
I'm not going out tonight, no.
That'd be the worst thing. Is Stevie spending money?
Vouchers?
But vouchers.
What are you on about?
Oh, vouchers, money off. See, you're saving money.
Like a twofer.
She's taking you for. You're going for a curry at your favourite curry restaurant.
Oh, I love a curry.
Who is better centre back, Koulibaly or Van Dijk?
Van Dijk.
I would say Van Dijk, but I also like Koulibaly. I do like Koulibaly.
Yeah,
Gab?
he's good. He was great tonight.
I think it's really, really close. I think Van Dijk has a better range of passing. I think Koulibaly is maybe a little more agile. Both read the game really, really well, and both are really clever.
I was just saying to Stevie, only a few years ago, Celtic paid $2 million for him.
Bargain, eh?
Unbelievable, really.
Yeah.
How much he's improved.
from the Sublime.
I found quite
Very
sad there.
serious moment.
2 million. I mean,
Stevie,
business.
Lovren slices his clearance with his first touch.
Bleep.
If you do remember, we did laugh.
Yes, we did.
We did, yeah. He got caught in the slips. But at least he sliced it out of play. I've never seen anybody scoring from outside the field before, have you? So there was a positive note to it. Oh.
Is Tottenham and Liverpool going through shockers, or does it prove the English League is just above other leagues in quantity of good teams?
I don't think the English League is above other leagues. I think when you look at the bottom half, or a lot of the English League, it's pretty average standard. Liverpool, Champions League finalists last year, got the job done. Tottenham got the job done. But I don't think it paints a picture of how the league is.
You know, I hate this point, this counterpoint.
You want Denoy writing in?
No, I'm just saying. A few years ago, the argument was there were no English teams in the semis or the quarters or whatever it was, and the reason was because the Premier League's too hard.
Well, there was no winter break.
I mean, so now that English teams are going through, it means that the English League is the best. I mean, it's just, if you like the English League, you like the English, but you don't use the same argument to justify that same ridiculous point.
Gab.
And Dan, also, since to some people apparently results and knockout competitions are all important and they're actually really meaningful, Liverpool and Spurs have exactly the same number of points and the exact same goal difference as Napoli and Inter Milan, who were eliminated. So let's be clear on that too. You know,
Was that matter to put
looking
against
at this
different
and
teams?
drawing deep conclusions
They're playing
from one
against
year to the
different
next
teams.
is just silly.
They're playing against different teams.
Well, yeah, they also have different groups, different teams. They were both drawn
Yeah.
into very difficult groups.
Well,
Yeah,
which is
obviously.
not
Look,
a
Roma
knockout,
are
by the way.
going through.
It's a group
Listen,
competition.
Roma went through with one game to spare, and their group is basically the Muppet Show. Like, it's remarkable. Manchester United's group, if you look at the way those teams, on paper, big names, if you look at the way those teams have played, you could argue that, you know, from Real Madrid and from Juve's group, only one team ought to go through. So, you know, I don't think this is a great judge of anything.
So, but it always gets a bit annoying, the old league thing. I think one thing I would say is that, in my opinion, the Spanish league has been the strongest and technically the best for a few years now, and it's up to the rest to catch it.
Final question. You ready?
I like that. I like your
Ready?
pause there. That was good.
What is each of your regular coffee orders?
Oh, that's easy.
Shaq,
Double espresso.
which you have a number of during the day.
Yes.
Gab, what's yours?
In the morning, I'll have a cappuccino, but otherwise, it's always espresso.
Craig,
I stopped drinking coffee, but I would.
why did you stop drinking coffee?
No, I was drinking just black coffee with nothing in it.
Right.
When I was training for the marathon that I was going to run.
Every good athlete should
Yeah,
drink black
but
coffee.
I would, and I've stopped cappuccinos, but I do
Right.
like a large espresso.
Right, espresso.
I'm assuming you never run this marathon that you were.
I'm training for it. I'm in training.
Yeah.
Shit. Shit, yeah.
What are you talking about?
How much coffee is too much coffee? How much is too much?
I don't know, I don't drink anything.
Gab will know. Gab knows
I've
these
noticed
kinds
that.
of
You
things.
never drink tea or coffee.
No, I don't like hot drinks.
No, we'll often be seen with cups of tea a lot.
So, what age are you?
37.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Usually big Waynes that are like that. I don't like hot drinks.
You don't like hot
Then they
drink?
become
No.
adults.
No.
Do you like
Yeah,
soup?
Yeah.
That's a hot drink.
That's a,
It's not, it's a food.
well, what if you have a cup? What if you have a
It's
mug of soup?
Soup's a hot drink.
If you have a mug of soup in a cup, then it's a drink.
I don't have it in a cup, I have it in a bowl.
We'll drink it out of the bowl. You don't like hot tea and
No,
hot
I
coffee?
don't like coffee.
Stevie,
Yeah?
Weirdo.
did
Yes,
you
Gab?
drink Bovril? Do you still
Oh,
drink
Gab.
Bovril?
I never ever liked Bovril. Gab.
What is Bovril for people who don't know?
For people who don't know, Bovril,
I did.
how would you
God.
describe
I
it?
don't mind, but in fact, when I would.
It's like a meat.
It's a kind of beef, kind of. I don't know.
Juice.
A really
hot beef juice.
long-
That's it's just how you can drink
It's
Bovril.
actually more famous in the UK because you generally find it's sold at football games
To keep you warm.
to keep you warm.
Do you like it, Gab? Gab must like it with his...
No.
It's horrible.
No, Gab can't like Bovril.
No.
God.
Right,
It's
thank you.
basically, it's like a cheapo stock cube with boiling water on top.
Yeah.
It is, you're absolutely right.
It is.
No.
And I had one, it was last year or the year before when I went back to the UK. I had one just because I can't get it here.
Right.
I don't necessarily.
Doesn't Mark, who sits next to me, he's got a stockpile of them.
He's got a stockpile of every food and drink on the planet. And there's nothing he's not tried or enjoyed, to be honest.
How much coffee is too much coffee, Gab? I need an answer.
Somebody gave him them as well.
Gab, how much coffee
That's
is
the
too
most
much?
important thing.
So,
Oh no.
as long as, I mean, some people, like, because they may struggle with it in their stomach and it may give them heartburn or whatever. From a caffeine perspective, as long as you're drinking espresso actually has less caffeine than a normal black coffee, simply because there's less of it. So you're generally okay, I think, with 4 or 5 a day tops.
Wow.
Yeah, Gab.
As long as you can sleep
Right,
at
any other
night,
questions
Shaka.
for Dr.
Yes,
Gab?
I've got.
I'm good.
Do you put sugar in your espresso, Gab?
No, I do not.
Because I've got an
And
Italian
that, of
friend.
course, is a personal choice that people make.
Yeah, I've got an Italian friend in London who I've known for years, and he lives on espressos. And even in a small espresso, I've never seen a guy he'll put like 3 spoonfuls of sugar in.
Oh.
I mean, it's just crazy. Is that normal? Gab? No.
It's something like normally like a child might do, or like when you start drinking your first espresso and it's bitter.
maybe I
He
should
obviously never outgrew it.
He's from Naples. Is it a thing down there? I don't know.
Who is this Italian friend?
It's,
Oh yeah, no.
Carmen.
In
Carmen
Naples,
Citro
they're
is-
very proud of their coffee. It's a little bit different,
Carmen Cito.
and a lot of them do like.
Yeah, he's a friend
Like
of mine
it's
from he's a friend of mine from my time at Chelsea.
What did Steve say?
No.
That's a book, isn't it?
He's a friend from my time at Chelsea.
Oh,
we used to
really?
go.
Oh,
he used to-
Chelsea friend.
He used to come to all the games, and he lived near me. He used to come to all
Sounds
the
like a story.
I need to have a long discussion with Gab about coffee one of these days.
No, we used to play snooker together and all sorts.
Gab, I'm going to sit you down and discuss coffee with you
Yes.
very soon.
And that's why my Italian's so good. Did you know play snooker?
Do it again.
Have a lovely birthday.
Thank you. I won't be having coffee either.
Oh, you hate that.
I'll tell you that now. I have 2 cups of coffee a day and a cup of tea, pretty much.
Oh, good.
Regular.
There you go.
Milk, no sugar.
No sugar.
Correct.
We're done. That's it. We're back tomorrow. Not much happening tomorrow.
Yeah, there is. Champions League.
You talk about coffee again.
Yeah. Are we all back?
I'm here.
I can't wait to.
Aye.
What's Stevie gonna have for dinner?
Oh, I can't wait to find out.